Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're going to have a short video here, and it's going to be very simple, easy to do, and it's going to be it's going to go along hand in hand with last week's video, the Forgotten Altar. This one I like to call the Forgotten Tome Bearer. It's pretty much the same thing, but instead of collecting blood or fire or sacrifices of any kind, it's basically going to be holding a tome. So, yay, easy name, easy build. But a few things I want to say before then. I will not be in the video myself because I am recovering from sunburn on my big fat bald head due to the fact of me being an idiot. While building a deck, I decided I didn't think to, hey, maybe I should wear sunscreen. But yeah, we saw how that happened. But yeah, nobody wants to see that, so we're just gonna show nothing but the craft on this one. But also, most of the parts in this video are optional. You do not have to use them exactly as I do. You can use whatever you have on hand, but this is just the basic idea of something really cool you can do. First off, I was needing a specific piece of plastic for the book to rest on, so basically what I took was this old applesauce container, and I cut out the bottom, the circular part. It's a very rigid, thick plastic, but I thought it would do good. Then we cut it into this shape right here, kind of like a tombstone with a chip taken out of it. And it's pretty simple, a little big, but you'll see why I needed it so big later. Next thing we do, we're going to take one of our skeletons from last week. This one right here with the scythe, he has the perfect stance for what I'm needing. And we are going to simply cut his legs off about halfway through his pelvis to give something extra for the glue to hold on to. We're going to cut the weapon out of his hands, cut his arms off, and raise them up above his head to make it look like he's holding something up. After that, we just glue him onto the piece that we had from the applesauce container. That way it looks more like he's holding it on his back. And after that, we are going to need... you're not going to need it, but this is just what I had on hand. Ruining my own script here right off the bat. Well, it wouldn't be my channel if I didn't. Anyway, I had this square bead in this washer, and I thought this would make a good base for it because it was sturdy in it. Like I said, it added for more space for the glue to hold on to. We're just going to glue those right on top of one another. And then, and that's going to hold on to our skeleton when we're done. But before that, I happen to have this little book. It was my first attempt using blue stuff and green stuff to cast something that I had sculpted before. It didn't come out too perfect because, like a moron, I got the sides of the mold mixed up, and the back of the book is upside down, and it does not look right at all. So I thought this would be a good place to, just get rid of it and use it up. Because if it's an old damaged book in the middle of a dungeon, this would be perfect for that. Because the sculpt is not too good, but it'll do for what we need. Now, once I've glued that onto the back of our tome bearer, I slid him into the base of the base, which is a square bead and a washer. And then the construction is done. After that, we just give him pretty much the same paint job as last week with the Black Magic Crafts style of bronze statue thing, but I did it on everything except for the book itself, which I just used a brown wash on that to make it look very dingy because I honestly don't know how to paint a book to look old and moldy. This right here is pretty simple, straightforward, at least I think it is, and I think it looks very nice. It'll look really good in any dungeon. It's like, a good place. And of course, you don't have to put a book there. You can pretty much just make the skeleton holding anything up, whether it be scrolls, a dead body, anything you want to do. But basically, before we end this video, I would like to announce that Fridays will no longer be my upload days. I will be shooting for Saturdays. That way I have one more day to work on videos and hopefully not be behind on other things that I have to do around here. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you've tried this or want to try anything like this, then feel free to share it down below. I'd love to see what you guys are up to. And I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.